every day, guys, I get a lot of questions as far as making money in real estate in general. This falls to all types of strategies in real estate.
On condominiums in Hampton, gated community with a pool, great turnkey asset.
This is my secret of how I make a fortune in real estate. Free content that I give out, guys. I'm very passionate what I do about teaching. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Antonio Edwards here, guys, and I'm excited to share this video today because I feel like if you overcome this, you're going to accomplish not just with like one niche. You're going to accomplish. This is going to change your life. It's going to transform your life and give you a paradigm shift, right? A paradigm shift and a different perspective on things you can really accomplish in this world. Is all in here. Between these two ears, guys, all in here. And this right here is just like something that's very important. And I know some people don't like talking about it because it can come from, this feels like it's uncomfortable thinking about it and going into your inner self to really face the truths about yourself, because you know most of us are in comfort zones. We get in this comfort zone because it's comfortable. Alright, and whatever's in our comfort zone, we stay there because it feels good. Even if it's bad for us, it feels good. Well, anyway, my name is Antonio Edwards, guys. You know, I was a bestseller on Amazon, the book called The Life of Real Estate Investing. Also, I have the top rated podcast. Go to iTunes and go ahead and subscribe to that podcast. It's called The Real Estate Rich and Famous. I give out some phenomenal content, guys. I interview the experts around the country who's really doing deals in real estate investing, who's making over seven figures or more every single year, flipping properties or doing creative strategies to invest in real estate. We're using no money down strategies, okay? But today's topic, guys, is 3 ways to overcoming fear. And the reason why I have fear in red, because this represents like negativity. This represents, if you believe in this aspect, it represents the devil. Fear is never good, all right? To keep fear within you. You know, 3 ways to overcoming fear to flip your first real estate deal. I should have put real estate there. I'm going to put R-E. All right, R-E. Because, you know, it could be any type of deal I could have been talking about. But specifically, your first real estate deal, all right? 3 ways to overcoming fear to flip your first RE deal. Guys, there's many ways to overcome fear. I'm in the middle of writing this book right now. This book, guys, and I'm going to change lives with this book, because this is not specifically talking about flipping your first deal, but it's talking about overcoming fear in this book in general. Fear like cripples most of this world today. Fear. And you know what's funny? Fear doesn't even exist. Alright? We implement something that doesn't even exist. It's an illusion. Fear is an illusion, guys. So keep that in your mind. I want you to write down this. Write down, fear is an illusion. Alright? Fear is an illusion. Post this right here. Fear is an illusion and I can overcome it. Write that down. Fear is an illusion and I can overcome it. Alright? That right there is something I want you to say every day. Something called an affirmation. I say affirmations to myself every day because I'm hearing this. I'm training my brain. Alright? Training my brain. Alright? To think in a different perspective of how I was thinking before, that put me in a comfort zone. So, 3 ways to overcoming fear. Saying affirmations every single day. You can say these all day long. People might think you're crazy. If you're walking in, a Starbucks or something, and fear is an illusion, I can overcome it. You just say it. Fear is an illusion, and I can overcome it. Fear is an illusion, and I can overcome it. Like, say it with passion. Say it in the mirror. Look at yourself. And you say this every day. You can say it when you wake up in the morning before you start your day. I feel like $1 billion today. I feel great. Today's going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. I feel passionate about what I'm doing in life. You know, just say stuff like that to yourself. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Like, these things change you. I know it sounds like simplistic, you know, sounds maybe cheesy to some people, but these things work. You know, saying affirmations. This is something, you know, you can say something, you know, I'm going to flip my first deal this month. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to flip my first deal this month. This month I'm going to make $10,000. I never made $10,000 before in 1 month, but this month, you Sam, you Antonio, you Sheila, you Susan, I am going to make $30,000 this month. I'm going to make $10,000 this month. Look at yourself in the mirror. Be with passion. Saying affirmations. Post your face, you know, write these down. You could write down 10 different affirmations and post your favorites, you know, for your favorite 5 or favorite 1 or favorite or 10 or 30, 40, 50. Post them where you can see these every day. If you have an office, post these on your, I hope you have a whiteboard if you're in business and you do have an office. If you don't have an office, buy a little whiteboard from Walmart. You know, write stuff down. Maybe it's your deal board, and also on your deal board you can write down the affirmations where you can see this stuff visually, because this becomes you, you know, naturally, like 100% when you see stuff visually every day. You know, it's a vision. It's a vision. It's a vision board. You know, part of a vision board. All right. All right. Number 2, overcoming fear, guys. This right here I love. You know, hanging with the right circle of influence. Hanging with the right circle of influence, guys. All right, most of us, you know, we may not come from a background where we were taught to be financially free. I'm one of those people. I wasn't taught to be financially free. And of course, school doesn't teach you how to be financially free anyway. So that's one place alone that, in my strong opinion, that implements fear in us over time. What happens if you get a bad grade on your test? You know, and you know, whatever grade you're in, 5th grade, you know, you get a bad grade on your test. It's failure. You fail, you get a sad face. You go home. Some people might get in trouble, get on punishment, can't go outside. You know, you might get teased by some people. This is putting fear in you, and a lot of people don't even know it. You know, and you know, when we step out in the real world, when we're older, we have all this fear that's built up in us, and we're scared to take what they call risk. What's risky is living paycheck to paycheck every month, working in a comfort zone job. You know, that's risky, because what happens if an accident happened where you need some money real quick to do something? That's risky. You know, what's not risky is becoming financially free and going about taking your gift, and everybody has a different gift, and taking your passion and going for that purpose, whatever you have in your life. So hanging with the right people, guys, the circle of influence, these are people that's like-minded, that's positive, that's have similar beliefs and goals, right? Similar beliefs and goals that's going on a straight path. They can be entrepreneurs. Just say if you're in the real estate niche, of course, because you know this is about flipping your first deal, overcoming fears of flipping your first deal. Real estate niche, hang with other successful people or people that's already been in the shoes of where you're trying to go. Hang with these people, guys, and see what they're doing. That is like the cheat to success. That's the cheat sheet to success. In school they teach you not to cheat. But in real world, the cheat sheet is hanging around people that's already successful and where you want to go. Hanging with the circle of influence. You know, if you're hanging with people that's complaining every day, you know, that have self-doubt, you know, or they don't believe in you, that's going to affect you in whatever aspect you're in. If you're flipping your first deal and people don't believe that, if you're trying to flip your first deal and the people your circle of influence don't believe and have self-doubt in you, then chances are you're going to have self-doubt in yourself. You're not going to believe in yourself because you don't have motivation around you. The right circle of influence will give you motivation. They're going to bring something out of you that you maybe didn't know you had in you. You know, this works. You know, all right. So the third thing, guys, is just face your fears. This might be the most challenging, or it could be the easiest to some people out there watching this video. But just go out there and just face it. You know, face it. I guarantee your fears, once you face it and challenge your fears and just punch it in the face, this right here, you're gonna realize, damn, this fear wasn't this fear was just something that I thought was gonna be worse. It was gonna be worse than what I thought. It's always the case. You know, I remember over 5 years ago, you know, I had this self-objection. You know, trying to get my first deal. What happens if I can't find a buyer? Or do I need money to do this? Do I need my credit? You know, or I don't know how to fill out a contract, or I don't know how to talk to sellers. You know, this right here, guys. You know, you gotta face it, and those objections are like illusions. I guarantee those are illusions. These are straight illusions. They don't exist. Just face the fear. I promise you, once you face it, and everybody face some type of fear in their life. Whether it's the smallest fear. You know, like just say you know, just maybe learn how to walk. I'm sure majority of people, you know, watching this knows how to walk, of course, you know, and you know, you get up as a baby, and it's more natural facing fears as a kid, because it's like you know, we're free, you know, we have less fear installed in us, as you know, from like 1-2 years old, in which a 25-year-old may have, because we're not installed that fear in us. So we get up, we try to walk, and we fall, and we get up again. We try, and it's a fear, you know, starting out, because a baby, what they do, they hold on to something and see if they can stand up. And you can, you know, you always see babies, you know, that you just notice them. You know they want to try it. They're holding on to this chair or this table or whatever, and they're trying it, and you tell they're hesitating because it's fear. But one day they just let go and take that first step, and then they fall. And something mentally in us as humans, baby, we know, okay, we took that first step. And then all of a sudden, they just knock fear down, all right? And they're not scared to walk anymore. And, you know, that's how we started walking, is facing fear. You know, and it seems like, you know, as kids, let's go back to, you know, if you can, just go a little deeper. Go back to when you was a kid. You know, it seems like we're way more fearless than what we are now. Just older we get and we don't practice it, we just fear. We fear stuff that is like crazy to us, you know, but to maybe, you know, once you look back and you overcome it, it's like, damn, like, I was fear over that. That's crazy. But, you know, when you face it, it makes you stronger. So these are 3 top guys, like, that helped me out, you know, and becoming, like, super successful in real estate is overcoming fear, hanging with the right people, and that could be a mentor. Like I said, could be a mentor, is your circle of influence, and saying affirmations every day. Every day, I can't stress that. Saying affirmations. We talk every day anyway, so just say something positive to yourself to feed that in us. You know, feed that in you, okay? You know, it's just, I don't know. It starts off a day great for me and for my circle of influence. They do affirmations as well. You know, I definitely highly recommend that, guys. So do this, all right? You know, do these 3 things to overcome your fear, and you're gonna flip your first deal or your next deal. Or this can tie into other aspects, not just flipping your first deal. You know, so just try this, okay? And this is Antonio Edwards. I'm happy you watched this whole video. That lets me know that you're eager, and you want to go out there and just make some money and be financially free. Overcome your fears is a powerful thing, guys. It makes you feel like, you can accomplish a lot of things in life. All right, so this is Antonio Edwards. I'm signing off. Have a good day.